My name is Emmanuel. I'm 20 years old, and for a long time, I didn't think I would live to see this age. It all started with a pain in my chest that wouldn't go away. I thought it was stress or just one of those things you sleep off. But it got worse, so much worse. One hospital visit became many, and then came the diagnosis: cancer. I remember the way the doctor said it, calm but final, like the word itself was a sentence. At first, people came around. My classmates from university, some neighbors, a few friends. They brought food, made calls, sent messages. But as the weeks turned into months and my hair fell out and I grew weaker, the visits grew fewer. Eventually, they stopped. It was like watching my life fade in the eyes of others. No one wanted to be reminded of death. I was left in silence. Me, my pain, and the slow ticking of time. One night, I couldn't sleep. My body ached, my spirit even more. I turned on the small TV beside my bed, just to feel less alone. There on a Catholic channel was Pope Francis. He wasn't preaching with fire or shouting or waving hands. He just sat calmly and talked about hope, about how suffering isn't the end. He prayed for the sick, for the lonely, for the forgotten. I swear it felt like he was talking straight to me. I started watching every night. It became my routine. His voice became my medicine. Whenever he prayed, I closed my eyes and imagined his words wrapping around me like a blanket. Slowly, things started to change. I don't know how or when exactly, but I felt strength returning to me, not just in my body, but in my soul. Months passed. I went for another scan. The doctors were puzzled. They said the cancer had regressed significantly. One even called it unexplainable. But I knew. It was prayer. It was faith. It was Pope Francis. I made a vow that day. I would find him. I would look him in the eye and tell him, "You saved me. You are a man of God." I started saving every bit of money I could. I looked up flights, researched how to attend one of his public masses. Just as I was getting close to making it happen, the news came. Pope Francis had died. I didn't cry immediately. I couldn't. I just sat there staring at the screen like I had on that first night. Only now, it wasn't hope I felt. It was loss. Deep, painful loss. But after the tears came and left, I realized something. I may never have met him in person, but he had already met me through his prayers, through his heart, through his faith. He gave me life when no one else believed I had any left. I am Emmanuel. I was dying, but now I live. And I live carrying the light of a man I never touched, but who touched my soul.
I lay in the dark, forgotten and cold. Whispers of fear, the night's growing old. Friends turned away, hope out of view. But then I heard a voice breaking through. Not loud, not proud, just gentle and true. A prayer on the air like morning dew. Through the silence you reached for me, a stranger on the screen, but you helped me believe. In the middle of my pain you spoke of light, and I held on to your words every night. Though I never got to say goodbye, you gave me wings, you helped me fly. Each word you spoke like healing rain, washing through my soul, easing the pain. They called it a miracle, I called it grace. From a man I dreamed of one day embracing. Now you're gone, but your love remains in the beat of my heart, in my healed veins. Through the silence you reached for me, a stranger on the screen, but you helped me believe. In the middle of my pain you spoke of life, and I held on to your words every night. Though I never got to say goodbye, you gave me wings, you helped me fly. If heaven hears, then let him know his prayers still breathe in the winds that blow. And I'll carry on this life he saved, a walking story of the love he gave. Through the silence you reached for me, and now I stand because you helped me believe. In a world where hope can fade so fast, you lit a flame that forever will last. Though I never got to say goodbye, you gave me wings, you helped me fly. I live for you now, hope of peace and grace. You healed me through the silence.